Copyright is such a funny thing. In some uses and instances, it makes sense, and then in others, it's just ludicrous. Like music copyright, I think. The way music copyright affects where and when music can be played, I think, is when it's a little ridiculous. Someone was playing some Dark Souls 3. Definitely not me. I was able to figure out what you said. Also, sorry, I was taking ibuprofen because I feel the early... I feel an early onset headache coming on. Probably thanks to spaghetti again. Spaghetti again is a masterpiece that it makes you uncomfortable. Okay. Spaghetti, again, knows what it's throwing jabs at. I mean, it is an older, skit, but it's still new enough that that was the ideology of yesterday. What are we doing? It is daytime. It's Tuesday. Is anybody in my cafe? It's my cafe now. Oh yeah. Yes, they are. I mean, the biggest butt of the joke is our protagonist, but all three of them are the butt of the joke. Also, I love how much spaghetti is in that pot of spaghetti. That's enough spaghetti for like 10 people. Alright, we have 5 days to stop Medjed. We've already completed what we can do. It kind of helps that the wife character is definitely in on the gag.
It's raining cats and dogs.
And then, of course, one of the three men, one of the co-workers, shows up at the house. And just for no reason. For no real logical reason. Like, he just lets himself in. That skit does not take place in reality. Well, we could go hang out with Yusuke.
Hey!
Also, the other thing that's kind of funny and kind of, I don't know if it was intentional of the skit or not, but was the guy just, did the guy truly have issues with what his wife cooked? Or was he simply letting other people push their standards on him? Oh yeah, there's some targets around here we need to investigate as well. Like, I'm just pointing out, he went along with the other two and was like, oh, probably steak. But was it just because that was what they were talking about eating? Like, what does he want to eat? He seemed pretty content with that veal parmesan. I learned about some Imperious manager from Mishima. I have to go to the Shinjuku bar for this one. Mishima told me someone's been attacking people, underground mall. Cat abuse by working at the Central Street convenience store. Okay. Well, I can gather 2 of these without using up time. Or one of them. Going to the bar might use up my time.
Got any info on the Phantom Thieves?
See if we can get any info.
My, how amazing.
Exactly. No, that's 100% what it was. It was a pissing contest.
Phantom thieves are awesome.
Or a parody of one. I mean, it was quite literally like, if you break it down to its basics, I can't believe we're having this conversation over spaghetti again. If you break that conversation down to its basics, it was who was having the biggest meat. Like, yeah. That was a dick measuring contest.
Got any info on the Phantom Thieves?
My, how amazing.
Where?
Counting on you, Phantom Thieves.
I'm glad everyone here loves the Phantom Thieves, but where is the info I'm looking for?
Phantom thieves are awesome. Do something. It's too funny.
Got any info on the Phantom Thieves?
What?
I'm counting
Leave me alone.
Phantom thieves are awesome.
All everyone wants to talk about there is the Phantom Thieves.
Not even my
Seems interesting. This rate,
It's who cares? Not right.
And that skit is just one of those throwaway, like, Adult Swim cutaways that would have played, you know, randomly between two shows.
bring it on, Phantom Thieves.
That's not right.
So funny.
Alright, it specifically wants me to go to the Underground Mall, which is where I was, so...
Oh.
Wait, no.
Seems interesting.
Who cares?
So where's the info? Do I have to talk to the shop owners? Welcome, are you here to buy a gift or maybe something for
Please take your
yourself?
time.
Well, I do have the money and I should stock up on some gifts.
Do something. Oh.
Look at how those high heels are... They could almost be used as weapons. They most certainly can be, and I'm sure have been used as weapons. Can't you tell the time with your cell phone without having to buy an expensive watch? These are the shops I can't shop at. All these clothes start looking the same when they're placed next to each other. Only someone without an eye for fashion would say that. Huh, this shop kind of smells like animals to me. Can we go somewhere else? I wonder why the leather shop smells like animals.
The Phantom thieves are awesome.
Hey, that's not funny.
No, I refuse to shop on the shopping channel anymore.
Hey!
TV shopping is outdated and it is a scam. They just sell you a bunch of shit you don't need.
Wow.
Welcome. Please refrain from touching any of the
Have you made your
merchandise.
decision?
No. You got any info on the shit that's happening around here, or do I have to come back, like, at nighttime?
Oh, please, take your time.
Got any info on the Phantom Thieves?
Isn't that crazy?
Sports store?
Take a look around.
Holy shit, a book about darts.
What happened next? Counting on you, Phantom Thieves.
I didn't come here to shop, I came here to investigate, and then now I spent all my money.
What would you like?
Where am I keeping all this stuff?
I'm counting on you, Phantom Thieves.
The Phantom thieves are awesome. Do something.
Got any info on the Phantom Thieves?
Welcome.
I really don't want to. Pretty good, huh? What? It's really hard.
Okay, I need to stop buying something from every shop I investigate.
Hey! Impressive, huh?
I'm counting on you, Phantom Thieves.
Really?
I'm not finding any info. I guess I'd have to come back later.
Do something.
Got any info on the Phantom Thieves?
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. Isn't that a fun mechanic in 2? Being able to get the deeds to shops, which gives you random
Phantom thieves are
buffs,
awesome.
random permanent buffs.
Something.
I'm counting on you, Phantom Thieves.
All right, I'm getting out of here.
The Phantom thieves are awesome. Why does it have to rain so
By the way, I like the onomatopoeia on screen for the rain.
hard? Not even my umbrella can
That was fun.
This isn't funny. Oh dear.
In Xenoblade 3, those similar passives are offered to you by maxing out the rank with each of the colonies you find, which gives you incentive to 5-star all the colonies.
Who cares about the Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, I mean, in the plot, the rewards you get don't make sense. But in the world of it being a video game, they do.
What do you want to do?
Oh, thank God.
We gotta investigate these cats that are getting murdered.
Welcome.
Hey. What's wrong?
Well, the thing is,
I saw a cat in the road a little while back. It was injured badly. When I got close, it got scared and ran off, dragging its leg. Anyway, I just overheard some college-aged people in our store talking. He said there was a college student living nearby who abuses animals to relieve his
you
stress.
don't think...
And I remembered that injured cat I saw. I'm thinking maybe he was the one who hurt that cat. Unforgivable.
Well, that's what I thought.
I know how you feel, but the police can't do anything without any proof. I've been thinking about that cat ever since. It's hard to keep smiling. You know, the police can't do it, but do you think those phantom thieves could help? Do you know his name?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I think the guy's name is Kazuo Tsuboi. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't stand it if he kept hurting animals like this. Someone needs to stop
Good
him.
work today.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's almost the end of your shift, right? Good work.
Hey,
Good work out there. You got to learn how to be considerate of others through dealing with customers. Alright, see ya when you get back, Sky. You remember what you talked about earlier today, right? Let's do something about it.
right.
Yeah, we can't allow this guy to abuse animals, and he's doing it only for stress relief. He's exactly the type of man we should punish. There's no way I'm just letting this go. Hold on, I gotta text my dad. Kazuo Tsuboi, was it? Let's steal this creep's desires before he can harm any more innocent animals.
Yes.
Alright, let's get our pay and then begin the operation.
Man, it's hot.
Shogi girl wants to hang out with us. First, I need to check the underground mall.
Oh, what's going on? Got any info on the Phantom Thieves?
Where have you been? Searching all along, you're facing while alone.
They're awesome.
Without the,
Oh, what's going on?
without a
Someone here better give me a scoop soon.
The real question to be asked, where have I been?
These are awesome.
I'm a sharpshooter.
Oh, what's going
This
on?
masquerade, hiding both face and mind. All free for you to draw.
Got any info on the Phantom
I'm
Thieves?
a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
I've heard.
Revealing dawn.
That's so.
That might be true.
Oh, welcome.
I'm not finding anything.
Whatever. Who cares? That might be easy, isn't it?
Moments of calm.
You want to hear my story, right?
Led to the
Whatever. Who cares?
I've heard.
I'm here around it from
I might have to look this one up.
this very
Might be true.
empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's only words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at this masquerade, hiding both face and
Really,
mind.
really looking forward to it.
Free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core.
Looking good.
Please don't take off.
Oh, I have to work at the flower shop at the Underground Mall at Shibuya. So I have to get a job at the flower shop to do this one. Okay,
What are your thoughts?
Let's have a look.
is this it? There's another work magazine over here.
Whatever. Who cares?
I've heard.
What are your thoughts?
Same stuff. This is the only one in the Underground Mall, so I'm going to assume... A part-time job at a flower shop, huh? Being around all those flowers might boost your kindness. Seems kind of tough, though. You sure you want to do it?
Okay.
Let's call them right now. Hi, this is the flower shop ref, Lesia. Would you like to order some flowers? Oh, you saw our ad. Thank you. We don't have enough staff, so we need the help. As for what days, we can work around your schedule. Just come straight to the store next time you're available. We're in the Shibuya Underground Shopping Mall. I'll be waiting for you. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go hang out with the Shogi girl, whose name I forgot. We'll do the flower shop thing tomorrow, probably. It's hot outside, but I'm clear-headed since it's so cool inside here. Do you remember our promise? You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. In order to do so, I would like you to start off by learning the basics of shogi. Would you like to play a match?
I look forward to it.
Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front lines, trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense. Ha ha ha. Useless. Awaken, dragon, let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. Someone really gets into shogi. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. like the attitude change. Huh? I myself find it a bit, well... My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my, subjects. However, I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly, I think I'm weird too.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought.
All right.
That will do for today.
Oh,
There's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. When is it coming out? Why do you ask? Regardless, they haven't decided on a date yet, so... I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today.
until next time.
Until our next match, goodbye. Four more days, right? What's going to happen? The Phantom Thieves will do something about it. Can they really? We don't even know who they are. Probably impossible. We'd need some sort of miracle. If they could do something about it, they'd be gods. Become as gods. This is about my new piece, Desire. It was selected for the public exhibition. It's already on display there now. If it is all right with you, could we go see it together?
Yo,
Oh, you're done eating? Here, I'll make you a nice cup of coffee to wash it down. Make sure you wash your plate.
Okay. Hey!
Don't worry, Kat. We'll go to Mementos, but I want to gather info on all three targets. First, though, I gotta go hang out with Yusuke. I'll go with you. Thank you. This will actually be my first time going as well. I will send you the location of the art museum now. Let us meet up and head there together. Ueno. A district packed with cultural sites like museums, temples, and a zoo. Get cultured in art. Many famous paintings and sculptures can be seen at Ueno's art museums. I haven't been to Ueno's since SMT4.
All right.
indeed.
In addition to the exhibition aspect of this show, there's an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out among the sea of art here. And yet nobody has come to see it. Perhaps they are so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. What is this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. I understand now. This area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there is neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. Come, dear, there are much more detailed paintings over there. There is no need to worry. I am not bothered in the slightest. That was nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I didn't pay any mind to them. As long as those who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. This is... Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. Huh? I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can see quite clearly why it was accepted into the exhibition. The technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you? Ah, are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire, but that idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My work is empty? Don't let it bother you. Indeed.
Why?
But why? I put my heart and soul into this piece, captured the very essence of desire. It was supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire, desire has captured me.
How could this be?
How could I have fooled myself into believing otherwise? It is as though I have been forsaken by the gods of art. This grave mistake shall be the end for me. This is just the beginning. Do not patronize me. I have no future in this field. What is going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? Stand up, Yusuke. What?
See.
I see. I must stand up both literally and figuratively. Failure and art go hand in hand. Cannot simply give up now. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful.
Okay.
But that is all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. That's the spirit. I will start by painting. After that, I will paint beyond which I shall paint even more. That is the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you allow me to continue my skill card services as well, Adam. I shall conquer this.
All right.
Let us return home.
Now then, let us head home. I wish to start anew. A slump, huh? Adam, I apologize for causing a scene earlier. That one gentleman's critique made me fully realize what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. I will simply keep on drawing. Going to have 10 pieces finished up by end of today. That's all? What? Are you suggesting that I do even more than that? I suppose I could be pushing myself more. I must clear my mind and fully devote myself to this. With your support, I was able to pick myself up rather quickly today. I hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We'll meet again soon.
Rain, huh?
Dude, we're really running out of time here. People are getting even more restless online, too. Are we done for if we lose here? I don't even want to think about that possibility right now. Indeed, those who once revered us as heroes now seem to revile us. We've done all we can. Adam's right. Sorry for messaging you all about that, such weird stuff. It's okay, we all feel the same way. I'll try and make sure I don't blow my cover. As should we all.
It sounds like everyone's starting to get anxious, but considering how fast the days are closing in, the best thing we can do for now is stay calm.
By the way, hopefully I don't sound like a robot. I'm gonna double check that real quick.
I'm a sharpshooter. I boost masquerade.
Do I sound like a robot?
Hiding both face and mind.
Do I sound like a robot? No, I don't. Good.
I'm a sharpshooter.
That's a new fear I've developed.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
Is your room messy? Are you hungry? Leave it to Becky. Or wait, did you need to request me? There's something I want to talk to you about. Alright, Kawakami, get over here. Thank you very much. Wait for me, master.
Hey, hey!
I actually really like the antique feel of this room. But I have to say goodbye to it today. Thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Takase-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands, so this is just what I have to do. Is this really what you want? What I want? Takase-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to Takase-kun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? I want to say this one, but that feels too blunt. Huh. You always seem to make things about you. If I could only follow my own path like you do. Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad for what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. And yet I still felt the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. Try to remember. J-kun. Oh, that's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't ever be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. But now I spend all my free time at part-time jobs just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I could make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with Takase-kun like this. Hello, Taken. Welcome. Mistakes can be fixed. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends to Takase-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. That is my answer. Well, what do you think? Be confident in your answer.
You're right.
You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Huh. Just kidding. I feel Kawakami's trust in me strengthening.
All right.
I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students, especially to you. I averted my eyes from you because you were labeled just like Takase-kun was. But from now on, I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you. That kind of line only works from someone old enough to handle his own household chores. But thanks. I'll speak with the Takases. I'm not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. Alright, it's time for me to go.
Thanks.
Thank you, see you later.
Good night.
Oh, is this Master? Thank you so much for today. Oh wait, I was supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I always kind of knew in my heart I couldn't go on like this forever. But I felt so stuck facing it alone, it's thanks to you that I actually figured out what I need to do. You're welcome. Huh, you're a sweet kid. I haven't really recognized all you've done, so thank you, really. Get to bed early tonight. Lack of sleep is basically poison for your body and mind, okay? Good night. I don't have mommy issues. How are you doing today, Taken?
It came out of nowhere.
I guess I could go to that bar in Shinjuku. I'm doing good. Just chilling and playing some Persona 5. Is the bar even open? It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Is there something you need to do at this Crossroads place? It looks like it's closed now. Yeah, that's what I thought. We have to come back at night. Oh, you know what? Let's do the flower job.
Hey, hey!
Got any info on the Phantom Thieves?
What do you want to do?
The flowers smell nice. What are you going to do? Alright, here we go. First day at the flower shop.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Megumi Hanasaki, the owner of this shop. I'll do everything myself today, so you can just observe me and try to learn the
Good
ropes.
luck.
Well, let's begin.
Hey!
That apron suits you.
Here.
Well, here's your pay for today.
You did great.
Be careful on your way home, okay?
How are you feeling?
Nice job. You worked pretty hard today. Still, I bet this job making gifts has boosted your kindness. Yeah, my kindness really needs to level up. It looks like we'll need to do more work if we want information on the target.
Want to head back?
Alright, we should head home.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, let's head to the bar. Man, there's a lot of people we can hang out with here.
Oh, honey.
Hey, you're here again, boy. Don't blame me if you get eaten alive, okay? I'm here to get info.
Let's do it.
I'm pretty sure. I heard about some imperious manager from Mishima. Let's go to that Shinjuku bar to investigate. This is the only Shinjuku bar I can go in.
That's rough.
What? Don't you know it's not polite to stare? This sort of thing isn't unusual around here. I'm looking for info, lady.
Hmm?
Hey, where's my glass? Didn't I order a refill? How much did I drink today? What time is it? Who cares? Wait, I care. She's so drunk that she hasn't even noticed you're here. If we have her write articles, it'll have an effect on the metaverse. We might be able to use her if we do it right. Should we try forming a deal with Oya? Hold off.
Did you change your mind?
I
said.
Hold on, I need to get info. I don't need more
You
bonds.
take care now.
Yeah, don't wander too much in this area. Some weirdo might kidnap you and just gobble you down. Don't you mean gobble me up? Oh, there's a lot of hostesses out.
Hi.
The Phantom Thieves are practically unstoppable. Everyone loves you guys. As do I, of course. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, so I figured out another way I can help as your strategic image management representative. It's a great deal for you, of course. Are you free today? Maybe hanging out with Mishima is how we do this? We'll be going to an expensive buffet over in Shibuya.
let's
Never
go.
mind. Don't worry about the price, though. Come on, follow me. Maybe I do have to hang out with Oya. Today's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Steak. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. I could not have planned that better. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth.
Actually,
I have to clip that, just... It's gonna be out of context, but, you know... I've got to save that. Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fandom really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous to say the least. But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? You're amazing. It was a piece of cake for someone as skilled as me. Let's take advantage of this windfall as much as we can. Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said of an expensive buffet?
oh,
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people would get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. The same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. You're right.
that's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum, too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off. Can I get a job at the bar?
Oh,
So if we're returning the money, how are we going to cover our meal? I'm flat broke. I guess let's just go home. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, Jay, sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. As strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but I guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? You'll get better ideas. Leave it to me. We'll just consider today an investment for our future. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye. Hopefully they didn't tap my phone. This isn't actually a request from the fan site, but a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to consult with me about something the other day. It sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. The manager? Yeah, from what he told me, money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. And now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. It's 50,000 yen. That's a lot of money. Yeah, this guy is like the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And, well, I did some research into the store online. According to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers, after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyway, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found it out when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help this student. I'd like to gather up as many requests as I can so we can go bang them all out back to back to back to back. Let me see if there's a listing for working at the bar.
Hey, hey! What are your thoughts?
No, a job on Central Street. Okay, I need more kindness. I need rank 3 kindness to be able to work at the bar. So for now, let's go work at the flower shop.
Who cares?
Get that info we're after.
What do you want to do?
Gotta gather intel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. I didn't explain things to you last time.
Let's see.
We have our Happy Flower Days on Wednesdays and Saturdays, which is when we offer discounts on bouquets. I'll be having you choose the flowers for the bouquets, too. I might even bump up your pay if the customer really likes your arrangement. So I know today isn't a Happy Flower Day, but we do have a bouquet request. It's important that you get some practice in, so let's have you start making one.
I
appreciate it.
Adam Kuhn, we have an order for a bouquet. Please handle it. The customer is looking for large, brightly colored flowers. Pick 3 that fit that description. Oh no.
Okay.
Alright, let's make sure we pick the right flowers. The request is for a large, brightly colored flowers. I bet light colors or white would even work too. Which flower will you pick first? A large red flower. A large yellow flower. A large pink flower. I like flowers, Sky Knight. Leave me alone. Alright, we'll do the large red one. We'll do the large white one. And... large pink.
What do you want to do? Right.
Let's see how they feel.
What a relief.
They bought the bouquet without any complaints. I guess that's a pretty standard reaction. If you want to know more about flowers, I suggest you read the Flowerpedia. Most of the flowers we sell here should be in there, so I'm sure it'll help if you read it.
Here.
Well, here's your pay for today.
You did great.
Be careful on your way home, okay?
How are you feeling?
Nice job. You worked pretty hard today. Yeah, but did I get any info? We
Wanna
didn't
head
get
back?
we didn't get any info. God damn it.
Rain, huh?
What confidants can I access here?
Where have you been?
Kawakami.
Been searching all alone.
Wait, can I invite Kawakami over?
Can face it while alone.
Hi.
I'm on break for a while. I hope you'll call back soon.
Without
Looks like Kawakami's not in today. Is she really planning on quitting?
doubt,
Well, she'll probably still do your chores either way. She didn't make a deal with you. How the fuck do I hang out with Kawakami if she won't come over?
I'm a sharpshooter. I boost my skirt.
I'm only 2 ranks away from being done with her social link.
Face and mind. All free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be?
I don't like all this rain.
Alright, we don't have to ID this one.
Dear me. Of course.
Alright, well, it looks like we're gonna head to Mementos tomorrow with 2 targets. It's not as many as I was hoping for, but it's good enough.
Nothing left to be found. I'm here around in front of me. That's where
Yeah, I knew exactly what triggered that comment, Sky.
reflecting as a tree. It's only words that to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter. I boost masquerade. Heart in both face and mind. All free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. Chained down to my core. Please don't take
What are we gonna spend our night doing? You know what, fuck it, let's go to the gym.
I'm not sure that makes sense. That's not funny.
Time to get swole.
Okay.
Well, let's begin your workout. Are you going to take anything?
Well then.
Alright, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Seems like you're doing well. Be careful and watch your heart rate.
Oh.
Good job. Let's keep up the hard work. It seems you trained yourself both physically and mentally.
All right. All right.
Nice.
Ooh, it looks like you're getting results from that protein shake, too.
All right. All right.
Wanna head back?
Alright, we've spent enough time here. Let's go home. Alright, I can't work at the flower shop today. I gotta go to Mementos. I'd like to crack out a couple of cases.
Hey, we're all here.
We just gotta wait for Futaba to get better, yeah? I'm so pumped to stick it to those Medjed dicks. Favorite flower. I have one, but its name has slipped from my mind at the moment. Well, everyone's here. This is as good an opportunity to sort through the Mementos target info we have. We'll start with this one first.
Listen up.
This intel is on a heinous convenience store manager. Not only does he steal money from the register, but he gets away by blaming his part-timers for it. He probably just does whatever he wants, because he owns the store.
Okay.
Let's take him down. Even though he owns the place, it's damn clear what's right and what's wrong.
Very well.
Very well, I will go along with this. There are still more. Next is, this intel is on a college student who is abusing animals to relieve stress. Apparently a lot of cats have died by his hand. How can someone even do that? I don't believe this. I could never forgive a human like that. This will be revenge. No objections, right? We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target in Mementos.
Okay, let's go.
It's a blue flower, but its name has slipped from my mind.
Begin the infiltration. Keep your head in the game. Well then.
Flowers have fucked up names. Alright, Joker. What do you want to do? I'm sensing the target in a preceding area. Alright, let's head back. Okay, so it's above us somewhere. Hopefully it's closer to floor 5 and not floor 1. It's okay, everything on this floor I should be able to run over anyway. The twins are unhappy. Leave me alone. I ran over 2 shadows.
There's a treasure chest.
With my...
Good. Your repertoire's growing.
It's so nice being able to just run them over. Oh, by the way, Sky, you missed it, but we went to the buffet with Mishima, and he asked us what we were going to eat, and I said steak. That was one of my options. And it was the option that got a good reaction out of him. Morgana is actually a boy cat taken.
Treasure chest. Oh.
Huh? It's locked. It's a lockpick. We have 15 of those. Want to open it? Yeah, Morgana's a male character.
Persona, huh? I wonder if I'm using mine right.
I think it's fine using it in your own way.
Just like Teddy in Persona 4. Teddy might have been very pretty, but that just made him a pretty boy. It was closer to Area 1. God damn it. What the fuck are you doing here, Jose?
Oh, mister. Doing good?
What can we... You know what? Money rewards up. Absolutely. Thanks, Jose.
Joker, there's a treasure chest. We can get more money.
We can steal it! Yes, we can! Go Phantom Thieves!
Whoa, Takama. Panther, you're really into this.
Alright, here we go. Floor 1. This is where the target was all along. I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let's scour this floor for them.
Shadow spotted.
We're gonna be nice and over-leveled for the next dungeon.
Sin. Oh.
There he is. It's Odo, the shop manager. What an unpleasant smile. It's his customer service smile, right? Yet behind the scenes, he's extorting his subordinates. This guy might start doing it to his customers, too. Who knows?
Huh?
That would be a disaster. Let's go. Wrong Odo. Welcome, welcome. How may I help you, ladies and gents of the Phantom Thieves? Why'd you blackmail your own employees? That's not normal. My shop is a directly managed store of a large chain. Since I'm highly competent, I'm in charge. I don't need strangers complaining about how I use this shop's money. Part-time workers are the property of the shop, thus they are mine to use as I will.
What?
Property? Who do you think you are? I get it now. You pretend to be heroes, but you're all just criminals. I'm gonna kill you. Let's go. Outlaws who dare trespass in my sanctuary. Prepare to be royally obliterated by my hand.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Let's go.
What's he weak to?
There.
Everything, apparently. Not physical.
Persona! Eat this!
I feel like I probably should have gotten that quest earlier. I'm sorry. Am I really not worthy of being the store manager? That's right. I knew it. I remember now, employees aren't property, they're human beings. Yet I took advantage of them. I've done bad things. Talk about a horrible workplace. I don't know how I can ever make up for this. You've done quite a bit more, haven't you? It'd be best if you just confess everything. It's okay, we have another...
What?
Huh? Aren't those Chinese desserts or something? I see, so he was lining his own pockets. We have another request further down that should be a bit tougher. Impressive leadership. Well, what's next? Do you want to continue exploring? There are no more targets in this area. What's our next move, Joker? I understand.
Well then.
Let's see if it's above or below. I'm sensing the target in a preceding area. Alright, let's head back. It was above again. Please be closer to Area 6 and not Area 1. It's gonna be Area 1 again. It's okay, I'm getting levels from all these non-battles. Can't complain too much.
Is it just me? Or is instant ramen even better uncooked?
Don't do that. What happens if you get a stomachache?
I've never gotten a stomachache eating uncooked ramen. I should have just started at goddamn floor 1. Sky, have you ever eaten uncooked instant noodles? You should try it sometime.
Then
It really was on floor 1. Wow. A grand. And then I get... Oh my god. I'm surrounded by cat women.
but be careful. Oh no! It's been knocked flat.
Nah, you don't have to crush them up. I eat my raw ramen whole. That's not a joke, by the way. Such an amateur. You have for a partner. That's why they're in this position now. Do you want to save them? Then I'd like to have 209 yen. I got help from another group of Phantom Thieves. Wait, what's the meaning of this? Are there more of you?
Can we win this?
Electricity is its weak point.
Come.
This should be no
You're
problem
mine.
for you. All enemies defeated.
Who's
Just
next?
what I'd expect from you, Joker.
We just had a hostage situation.
Okay. Done and done. Let's move on.
Then
And you talked them off the ledge? No, another group of Phantom Thieves showed up and shot at them. When a hostage situation happens, you can request help from another player. Kind of like what they did with Persona 4. It's Suboi's shadow, no doubt about it.
but
He seems a little irritated. I heard he was abusing animals just to take his anger out on them. I can't let him get away with something like that.
now then.
You guys, don't go easy on him. You know what? For personal reasons, we'll put Morgana in the party. I don't like eggs. Cats? What about cats? Maybe they die when I use them to blow off steam, but their shelter was gonna kill them anyway. In fact, I bet those cats are happy to be so useful to humans. The only way I like eggs is fried with the yolk uncooked. What a poor excuse for a human being. I could never forgive someone like you. Why don't you complain to the irresponsible people taking their pets to the pound, huh? Well, who cares? You guys are superheroes, right? Then hurry up and destroy this rotten society. We'll take your twisted desires, but first I'll show you the pain you cause those poor animals.
Oh, unbelievable.
Huh? Wait, are you some kind of cat monster? Let's do it, Joker. I'll show you the wrath of cats. Say what you will, this world consists of the strong and the weak. One controls, the other obeys. Humans and cats are a prime example. Now who is stronger, me or the Phantom Thieves?
Let's go.
There.
I'm the best. Too late for apologies. Finish him.
Persona!
More. You're the best. Super style. Okay, guys. Let's do it.
He's definitely tougher than the other boss.
Persona! This isn't it.
All according
Look at all of these all-out attacks.
Okay, guys, let's do it!
Persona!
Persona! Dance, Carmen! You're on the floor! You're the best, Panther!
Okay, guys, let's do it!
Let's go. Go down.
I'm fired up! Time to finish this! Ultimate power! For you, Panther! How sweet! It's just what I needed! How's that? Ha! Get a load of this! Perfect! Pretty great, huh?
Persona! What the hell?
Ow, it hurts. You're going to kill me. We're putting you in a cage. That's a good idea. And perhaps then he'll understand what those animals had to endure. I'm sorry. What should I do? Remember the awful things you did to those cats. Doesn't it make you feel horrible? I've done something terrible. I'm even less than an animal. I'm worthless trash. I won't tell you to give up your life, but you will spend the rest of your life in guilt. Ah, yeah, there it is, the treasure. A new weapon for Morgana.
Hey!
That went well. What should we do now? Keep exploring? There are no more targets in this area. What's our next move, Joker? The Phantom Thieves don't kill people. It's slightly better. No, wait, it's a little bit worse than what we have. Damn it. All right, let me go appease the twins.
Do you need something?
Pursue rehabilitation with all your
Justine,
body
this
and
one's
soul.
all you wish to register. Are you certain? There is an alarm in effect. One of my favorite.
Get ready for this!
37 is the highest I could make. I mean, I could make
It is rather
Kaiwan.
remarkable.
You okay with this?
Who would I lose to make Kaiwan? Hell yeah, let's do it.
Choose which skills to inherit.
This should confer some small power. Both of you to work.
Wow, look at all the skills this dude's about to have. Me, Kaiwan. I will become a new mask, and in doing so, change your fate. Nah, you know what? I don't need that skill. Hey, look, when I reach level 39, I can make a unicorn.
Can't handle it. Done already? What? Done already?
Yeah, I don't want to watch you guys use your chainsaws. I'm all set. I want to go back. I made a persona. Be, you know, chill out. Leave me alone.
What do you want to do? Well then.
You made a promise with Futaba, right? I'm sure she'll pull through. How is Futaba? I'm worried about her. Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. If Futaba's not up by then. But can she really do anything, even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. That's right. Yeah. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sorting of memories, after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past. Her past? Do you think she's really facing all that shit right now? If that is the case, she would probably need a great amount more time to do so. But considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'd be able to pull this off. I believe in Futaba. Yes, indeed. Well, just give us a ring if anything changes. I'm counting on you.
I have to agree with Makoto. Who knows how this might turn out?
It's gonna turn out just fine. In fact, I'm gonna make some coffee.
Hey,
Make sure you close up.
I'm headed home for the day. It's good you've really taken a shine to this stuff.
whoa.
I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes! Alright.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. Haha, looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. I made the coffee to make coffee. My charm is max.
Well then.
We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day, isn't it? Are the Phantom Thieves even doing anything? Hey, what are we gonna do? I should never have trusted the Phantom Thieves. What's going to happen tomorrow? Today's supposed to be the day Medjed's attacking, right? Guess there's nothing the Phantom Thieves could do. Medjed must have been too much for them. Stock prices are plummeting again. Maybe Medjed's true goal was crashing Japan's economy.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey,
What's up?
there's something I came to do. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back. so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
They'll heal on their own.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba!
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that, but... how did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Apparently some ATMs aren't working. I heard someone's tampering with the system. Is it Medjed? No, it couldn't be. What are the police doing? They're so incompetent. Even the Phantom Thieves couldn't stop them.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
Like a grenade. Eliminate them.
Violent much? Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this? The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep. It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
He's a talking cat.
Right. Now hurry it up! I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking. You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Mm-hmm. Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. Huh. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up. Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting. I'm done! What's up? Something happened? It's finished. Finished? What is? It's so clean. Why? We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed? I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good. Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
I heard the bank servers got taken over. That has to be fake, right? There's no way. I'm scared. What's going to happen? Are the police taking action? They're ignoring it? Seriously? Still, I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. So, Futaba's awake? Awesome! And has Medjed been taken care of? More importantly, how's Futaba doing? She's back asleep. Seriously? She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all. If Medjed's been affected, it will surely make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed's been done. Then why don't we all watch the news together? Yes, we should meet up at LeBlanc as usual. See you tomorrow, guys.
We should be in the clear now, right?
Without a sign, without grasping it.
I don't know, maybe it'd be better if we just stayed in today. Yeah, can I make infiltration tools?
Okay.
Because I could use 5 more lockpicks.
Yeah.
Or I could, you know what, I'm gonna have Kawakami come in.
Hi.
Alright, while Kawakami's doing that, I'm going to, let's just play video games.
Oh.
So, what are you going to do? Gambler Goemon, a retro gambling game. Playing could make you more charm. I don't need more charm. God damn it, never mind.
Oh, you want to do it?
Since we can't leave.
Yes.
Kawakami's just gonna watch us exercise.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Oh.
I'm glad she's okay with us just casually conversing with our cat.
Nice going.
All right. All right.
Well then. Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Alright, I'll see you later. That's called efficiency right there. Also, I'm glad she didn't question that we were asking her to make us lockpicks. Are you serious? No way, I can't believe it. This isn't a joke, is it? They lost? How could this happen? Hey, your friends are here. Hurry down.
What's up?
What up?
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjid's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjid member, was illegally publicized.
Doxed.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjid has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah. Yes!
What are you all smirking about?
Something great happened.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
We are your customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun.
The beach episode is coming.
It's about time my regulars show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hackers' actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
Oh, this dude kind of looks like a dude who's notorious on the internet, whose name I'm not going to mention, but if you know, you know.
What do you mean? Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these Phantom Thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry?
No. I don't know who that is, Taken.
Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
It's just talk, people. It's just cheap. Words are cheap.
What do you think, boss?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Medjid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research?
Wow, it almost sounds like you're starting to believe me.
Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication. But your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
The true criminal.
How self-centered of you.
Thanks.
The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different?
So you like this theme, Sky, and you liked the creepy theme for the Detective in 4, aka Adachi.
Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
I can't wait to max up my bond with Sai and ask her out.
All right.
Like, hey, the Stockholm Syndrome's kicking in hard. Want a date?
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is.
Queen is gonna have a new big brother.
Considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
Okumura is the CEO of McDonald's. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Let's go.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us.
I will be right back. Hold on.
That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm eating a Snickers ice cream bar.
If we put together
Sponsor.
all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else. You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
How old are you, Ryuji?
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried. How do you know that? Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice.
I just like Ryuji.
But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba,
Yeah, isn't it called AliExpress?
how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
You got me, Evil. I was worried.
What should we do?
Let's get to know her.
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us.
Let's start by opening up to her.
If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Can I really do this?
Good luck.
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
We're going
It
viral.
is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Yeah. Fucking asshole. I've tried my best to keep it a secret, but I don't like Akechi. Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. It was close, though. Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidence? Either that or those rumors were never true to begin with. Ugh, you seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why?
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
We have a new member. Training Futaba is going to be a lot of work, more than stealing someone's heart. Training her? Now that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. Are you sure? There's no doubt about it. I mean, they took Medjed down. Even the guys who had been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically had to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire, too. I'll give it an extra boost on my site as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
Chess Girl wants to play. Yes, please. Then please come to the church. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it.
Huh?
Huh? Please wash it. I can't believe that you're really here in a church. I read on the internet that you pray to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'd be the best, you'd be the first woman to surpass the 3rd Dan League. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Ugh, imagine having fans. Men like that approach me all the time. At first I thought you were one of them. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me. Considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend. And he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player. And he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh.
So, I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called The Venus of Shogi. That's quite the headline. It certainly is. Hello, Neo. I'm not doing autographs today, I'm sorry. It's not really an excuse, but the editorial staff came up with that title on their own. I'll give you all autographs when I come to Ohio. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices. She rejoices as if it were her own victory. Sign the Arnold statue? I don't think they'd be very happy about that. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and photo shoot. It's as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity. You should just decline. I can't.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reserved pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with you. Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. I feel Hifumi's trust in me growing. Chance for a follow-up by a backup member if Joker downs an enemy.
All right.
Now then, I will instruct you while we
I
play.
look forward to it.
Are you ready? I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. I better not see these autographs on eBay.
Until next time.
If I sign something and I find it on eBay, I'm gonna be under your bed. I stole that from Eminem. This is Hifumi. I appreciate you spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. But this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed? This is part of our deal too. Is it? I'm not quite sure I understand, but if that's the case, I can only hope to repay you through my lessons. You make for a refreshing opponent, somehow. The more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me, as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you for our next match.
Ed Sullivan Theater, The Late Show, and the category for tonight's Top 10, Top 10 M&M Pieces of Advice for the Kids. M&M Pieces of Advice for the Kids. Knows a lot about life, had a great deal of success. Who would know more about pieces of advice for kids than M&M? And now, to present tonight's Top 10 list, please welcome rapper, producer, and actor Eminem. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Here we go. Eminem Pieces of Advice for the Kids, number 10.
Keep it real.
That's right, keep it real. Number 9.
No one's ever regretted a tattoo.
That's right. Number 8.
With foreign markets volatile, now's a good time to invest in bonds.
I think he's right. I think he's right. Number 7.
Go see Toy Story 3. The toys are back in town.
Number 6.
Always purchase music through authorized retailers that pay royalties to the artists.
Number 5.
Don't get mixed up with drugs, gangs, or oil executives.
Good advice. Number 4.
Remember the magic words. Please, thank you, and step off, bitch.
Number 3.
Money doesn't buy happiness. It buys crazy-ass happiness.
Number 2.
If I sign something for you and I see it on eBay, when you go home, I'm gonna be under your bed.
And the number 1 M&M piece of advice for the kids.
Don't waste your time watching this show.
There you go. Thank you. Eminem, ladies and gentlemen. Be on the roof a little bit later with Jay-Z. Nice job. Thank you, sir. How about that guy? See, Paul, that guy is cool.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'm not cool, and neither are you.
No, sir.
That guy.
That's cool.
That guy is cool.
Yeah.
Our first guest is a...
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
Who stole the research?
Allow me to grant you a new power, worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Oh, we're close to romancing Igor.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Look, we jumped up to 60%. I knew that Phantom Thieves would pull through. Can you believe they actually took down hackers? It's cool how they don't reveal what they're doing. Who's that guy that was criticizing them? Akechi? It's pretty lame to just criticize without doing anything yourself. Yeah, throw shade at Akechi.
Okay.
Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come too, Adam? We're in front of Futaba's house. You want to meet here and not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more convenient, comforting? You never mentioned this. It'd be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon. Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's. Makoto's really going about this seriously.
What is that supposed to be?
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we?
I'm glad Yusuke is impressed.
What do you plan on doing? I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
You seem confident.
Yes, you must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
I'll point out that Yusuke has found something to fidget with.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather?
I know what it is. We'll see shortly.
I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
Dunno, I haven't been out.
Oh, right.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Makoto, not everything goes textbook.
By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
The poses are good. He got their heads all mixed up. And maybe a few other parts.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appear to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman!
Which is a sequel to a show Nanako used to watch.
No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi, the tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari?
Oh, they were in the perfect poses too! There was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
He is very offended.
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Neo, you're in this game.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
Yeah, usually when you have conversations with people, you just talk about things you like to talk about.
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
Don't set the bar so high!
We'll all be there too.
Well, I guess in that case...
I've left Tamara to An and Ryuichi. He'll be there as well, so he'll be okay.
Her mini fridge that's just full of energy drinks.
Can I wear my mask?
I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
I don't know, this game came out in 2016 originally. It might have been too late anyway. Not bad for her first time. She's still got a long way to go, though. I wonder how long before she's ready for the beach. Dude, people are so pumped. They're talking all about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjed. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in, too. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they have only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of today. We've been getting attention all over the city. So, how's the one who helped us take Medjed down doing? Futaba-chan? My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. It was Yusuke's fault. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba is a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari. Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. We have so much to talk about. Oh, I can't wait.
Lady Ann and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
They are closer to being the children of the group in some aspects, especially Ryuji. Don't let something being popular ruin it for you. Alright, I'm gonna have to have this conversation, I guess. It is okay to like something that is or isn't popular. It's also okay to dislike something that is or isn't popular. If you have time, can you help me prepare dinner?
All right, then.
Thanks. Futaba's coming to eat today, too. I'll get the curry ready, leaving the coffee to you. Wow, you put a lot of trust in my coffee brewing. Phew, I'm wicked full. How was the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep, I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran head first into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Aw, crap, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf and, screw it, bye. She thought it was delicious. And what about you? I think I'm addicted. Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee.
Yeah.
Remember how I said the recipe? Wow, I can read. The recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius. You might have realized by now. But that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. Was she like Futaba? You could say that. It was never clear what she was thinking, so I had a hard time trying to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her, and that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then, just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why, when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. Really paid off in the end. Yeah, I felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then, after all. This might seem like any old curry to most people, but there are tons of emotions crammed inside. So, make sure you keep the tradition going.
All right.
Halfway there with boss. Alright, that's enough for this tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back.
The rest is on you.
Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood, though, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy now makes me glad that I kept Wakaba's curry alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. She needs a balanced diet. That's exactly my problem. Futaba's still growing. You gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals so she gets her vitamins that curry can't give her. But man, the expression on Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry. Forget it. Maybe I'll have to stick with curry as the staple, but I can sneak in some veggies here and there. Guess cooking really can be a labor of love. Crap, I talked too much. See you later, I guess. Look at how awesome of a character Sojiro has turned out to be, compared to our first interactions with him.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here! Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get. So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it!
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
Shit freaked me out! Hey, you Futaba?
Yep. Well,
why are you wearing that?
Habit. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today's going to be another noisy day.
For real, it was freaking amazing! There were girls all over me! Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people. I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right?
We were all just dogging on Ryuji for a second.
Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah,
She doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me.
I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That's perfect! It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers.
Eep! Nope, nope, nope! Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode!
You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
I'll be there too.
I'd be mad if you weren't.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
I've imprinted on her. Did the Phantom Thieves start all these scandals too? No, I don't think those had calling cards. You know, like changing people's hearts from the shadows. Is it just me, or have there been more posts from foreigners lately? Maybe I should make a request on that forum too. Our popularity's going through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick said she wants to go out with a Phantom Thief. But not you specifically, huh? Not surprised. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji. You don't gotta say it over text, too. What in the world were you all doing today? Girl tack at LeBlanc. More like chatting and snacking, really. So, she's completed her objective for the day. Next up is practice going out in front of people. Wait, what? You'll be fine. Adam will be with you the whole time. We want to ease you into it, so your first test will be helping out at LeBlanc. Only Adam will be with you tomorrow. Good luck. We got it. Thanks for the help.
Hey!
You better make an effort tomorrow, Adam. I'm gonna leave her to die.
Okay.
She seems to be opening up a little. Maybe we're finally inching our way to the beach. Oh, okay, alright, let's go play chess. It's hot outside, but I'm clear-headed since it's so cool inside here. I'd like to teach you shogi at different locations from time to time, so to change up the mood. Some are outside without too many people. There may not be many such places. Well then, shall we play a match today? Yeah. Let's go to Inukashira Park. I see, that's an excellent idea. It's the same place I take all my lady friends.
I look forward to it.
I know it's sudden, but I'd like you to take me there. I might be able to think of a good move. It's the spot, yeah. Yes, I feel like I can play shogi at a different pace here. The scenery, the sounds, the smells. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new ideas. You use your senses in shogi?
Yes.
Indeed, shogi isn't only about using one's brain. You must use your senses to identify all possibilities, including your best moves. I've opened up new opportunities through shogi. You are like a shogi piece filled with endless moves. I wonder what kind of person you will become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun. I'm starting to get the feeling that a new move will come to me.
Well then.
Now that we feel refreshed, let us play fair and square.
Okay. Let's end here for today. Well then.
Today's the day we're having Futaba try and help out at the cafe, right? This will be a stressful turn of events. It'll be fine.
You want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? but I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
I'll be there for her.
This isn't the same as taking care of a cat, you know.
Okay.
Don't worry, I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
You okay?
Wee wee!
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes.
Dude is about to get injured.
It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee. Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air.
Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold.
Yo, here's your coffee.
When in the world did she... Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here is your coffee, sir.
Thanks.
Did you see? I did my job right.
Almost. You did great.
Huh, turns out this is pretty easy.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
I'll think about it.
Did anyone here share information about our real identities? Like hell we'd do that. Why the question? I overheard someone in the city saying they're our acquaintance. Talk about false rumors. But hey, at least we're famous enough to have rumors about us. We might even break into the news online, or maybe TV. Yeah, if we get caught. Well, yeah. By the way, how did today go? I served coffee to customers. She did good. That's great, Futaba-chan. Anyways, you better get used to it fast. You can't be a phantom thief if you're scared of people. I'll try my best.
We're on a roll.
Futaba's been working really hard. And then there's Ryuji. It's like he doesn't have a care in the world. He's gonna get in trouble somewhere down the line if he keeps this up.
Man.
Mask aside, I really think she's built up some confidence. Time to hang out with Sojiro again. No, it's time to do a crossword puzzle so we can all feel stupid. Are you gonna play crossword puzzles? You have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it. Changes with the season. The weather. Skeleton's hangout, closet. How do you spell closet? The closet doesn't have enough letters. Oh, yes it does. I skipped over the O. What the fuck? I can read. Decorative pattern. Okay, what the fuck? MC Escher. I don't know. Murray? No, I don't have the letters for that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, probably. Design? What? I thought I was looking for the name of a kind of pattern. Alright, whatever. I also skipped over the vowel again. Alright, let me attempt to at least, or let's attempt to at least figure out this word, unless you already know it. Vowels are for chumps, exactly. That's what the... that's what the Hebrews thought. What the hell could this word be? It uses 6 of our 8 letters. 6 more of our 8 letters. The music is like earworms. I don't know. I have no idea what this word is. Clothes. Hint clothes. No, no. Wardrobe. In Japanese schools, students change their wardrobe twice annually, in the summer and the winter, for comfort's sake. It's said that the practice originated in China during the Edo period. People were supposed to change their wardrobes 4 times a year.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles. It makes sense now that I've realized the other words are a hint towards what the actual word is. We had clothes, or closet, and designs, and then the final word was wardrobe. All of these words are associated.
Oh, this is hell.
Oh yeah, we can just hang out with Sojiro tonight. Might as well. You have time today, right? Help out with the cafe.
Thanks.
Oh, the regulars will be here any minute. Don't you ever get lonely, So-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. And then get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on So-chan's life of solitude? I admire it. You can admire me if you want, but I don't recommend trying to follow in my footsteps. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relax in here. Come back anytime, okay? I quite enjoy my solitude.
Hey.
She seemed especially aggressive today, huh? It would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far and not too close. Well, you just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah, and what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done, and it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? You could always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. You. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemaid on probation. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba now, does it? You're wrong. What was that? It's fine, I'll take care of this. Get on upstairs. So, Jiro, I hunger. Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Huh. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Ugh. Well, I hope you reached the right decision. Bye now. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage, never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. Couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake. Huh. Thanks. I never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way, though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make curry, leave it by her door, and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you ask me whether I deserved to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what would be the best for Futaba.
Sorry.
Look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Though, it's kind of weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. Huh. I guess there really is something special about you.
All right.
It's already pretty late.
I'm going home.
I should be heading home. I'm still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. I like the theme that plays around Sojiro. Hey. Futaba's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you tangled up in all this mess. Is she okay? Sheesh, you gotta worry about yourself for once. I do appreciate it, though. Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so... That's all I had to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed. Later. He's so annoying. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take care of him. That would be awesome. Why not make a request on the forum? That Akechi is all talk, isn't he? Why is he so hostile towards the Phantom Thieves? Right? Some people just can't read the mood. Because Akechi's an asshole. And I hate him. I only spend time with him because I have to.
Well then.
Let's see our plans for today are... Huh? Do we not have anything planned? I'm out shopping with Makoto. We'll head over there when we're done. Honestly, I wanted to bring Futaba along with us. We can't just take her into crowds like that. That'd be way too soon. Sometimes drastic measures are necessary. Such spiky words. You know you'll need to do this someday, right? Actually, Queen's clothes have lots of spikes too. They'd probably pierce my hand if I touched them. I have honestly considered that possibility as well. Not you too, Yusuke. Hey, this sounds like fun. I want to join in. We're talking to Futaba. This doesn't involve you. Note, An is cold to Ryuji. Don't take notes on this. Anyway, look forward to us coming over. My heart's pounding. Just what are they scheming? I'm so curious who the Phantom Thieves really are. Miss, want me to steal your heart? Isn't that a pickup line? Don't make me laugh. Apparently they're even famous overseas. Isn't that nuts? Wish I could join the Phantom Thieves.
Today's the 4th day already. Getting a little better at dealing with other people?
I don't know. Can't really tell.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
I need to show off a Persona 1 video real quick that I saw today. This is called How It Feels to Play Persona 1. Persona 1 has excellent music. Well, the PSP remake has excellent music.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now.
And I say remake, it's more of just an updated re-release. Someday when I stream Persona 1, I'll be doing the PSP version. It's a lot better than the original butchered English PS1 version.
Oh, stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
Man, those girls are late. Who do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello.
Please excuse us.
Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose.
Looking? Looking at what?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
Oh.
A swimsuit? You don't have one, do you? No, but... Okay, let's have you try it on right now, then. Now? You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right?
Hey, we're not...
Oh, wow, it's perfect! I'm amazed you were able to eyeball it with such accuracy, On.
I know, right? There we go. It's on.
What the? This barely covers anything!
That's normal for a swimsuit. Now, we just need to push these a little more this way.
Yeah!
Push?
Are you supposed to move them with that much force?
You gotta put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go. Whoa, even I'm impressed.
Wonder what they're doing up there.
They're having her try on the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Let's keep those imaginations imaginating, shall we?
Futaba in his swimsuit, I suspect that would make a great painting.
Go for it, Ryuji.
Me?
I humbly request you do so as well.
Hell no!
You guys are such children.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs? Something about a swimsuit?
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Futaba's going to the beach. I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
Well then, it seems we're good to go with the swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back. Right.
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
We've got swimsuits. We're totally ready to hit the beach. All that's left is for Futaba to prepare herself mentally. I can do this. I can. I think. Maybe. So, you're not confident. Shut up, Inari. It's finally starting to feel like summer vacation. Still, I've been thinking about some things now that matters have calmed down a little more. Like what? The psychotic breakdowns, cognitive science, and the one in the black mask. I wonder who they are. Do you think they're going for the same thing we are? That said, we don't even have enough information right now. We'll need to investigate more. I'll help out too. Can we talk about this some other time? I'm so damn sleepy. Okay, good night then, Futaba-chan. Good luck tomorrow too.
Nice.
The chief had such high expectations of us. We need to work harder to help Futaba make some good memories. Oh god, it keeps teasing me with Kawakami. It says up Kawakami, but I can't get in contact with her because she quit her maid job.
Oh. Hi.
How do we progress to level 9?
Reflecting that's a truth. It's the only words that to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter.
How do I get access to this?
Heart in both face and mind.
Okay, we have to wait till summer break's over.
I'm a shapeshifter. Chained down to my core.
This rate, the whole city will flood.
What do I want to do tonight? You know, let's just go to the gym.
Okay.
Better work on that stamina.
Yeah.
You I'm getting used to this too. Let's try some other equipment next time. Yeah, it's time to move on to the punching bag.
All right.
Nice.
All right. All right.
Wanna head back?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be built like a brick shithouse.
So what should we do today?
Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot that one time.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
That, and we could, we need to feed Yusuke every chance we get.
I can do that.
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same.
Do you have the money?
No, but this is for Futaba's sake.
Fine. You owe me, got it?
I want the same. Extra large. I ate loads.
Turns out we can get food other than curry here.
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
You better not be hitting on me.
How rude.
Sojiro, help me!
Will you stop that?
So does this mean her training's going good?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know why we
Let's
keep
go with
calling
that,
it that. Well, I guess Phantom Thieves training.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Thank you.
I want iced cocoa!
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
Mm-hmm. It's lots of fun.
Hey, what do you think we should do about the beach trip? Does it look like she can go soon? Well, she has started to talk a lot more. She's made great progress compared to how she was at the beginning. Thoughts, Futaba? Will you be able to do this tomorrow, perhaps? Tomorrow? That's too soon. I want to prepare myself. Power through. I should be good if it's the day after tomorrow, I think. We'll go the day after tomorrow, then. Just let us know if you aren't up for it, Futaba, okay? It's alright, I can do this.
Looks like we know when we'll actually finish up now. The beach is finally within reach. Okay.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Wouldn't it be a bitch if I made us wait until I got back from my trip to see the beach episode? I'm not gonna do that.
What? It's raining really hard.
Whoa, really?
You know what? We're going to the gym again. Fuck it.
Looking good.
Seems like you've been working out a lot. Why don't you try training with this
So
next?
this equipment.
This is a bench press. It will increase your strength, of course. It'll also make you mentally stronger since you need to keep a consistent rhythm and form. Are you going to take anything? Last time I used a bench press, my spotter, who I was friends with, made me laugh and I almost dropped the bar on my throat.
Well then.
Alright, you ready for this? Oh, that looks heavy. Hey, your form's off.
Hey!
Lifting that much weight was difficult, wasn't it? Huh, it seems you trained yourself both physically and mentally.
All right. All right.
Nice.
Ooh, it looks like you're getting results from that protein shake, too.
All right. All right.
Wanna head back?
See, the high school I went to, it was mandatory that we took a physical education class, whether it was PE, which was sports and activities like that, or personal fitness, which is what I took. Alright, we've spent enough time here. Let's go home.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about schools mandating fitness programs, especially once you get to high school. Just one more day to go. Tomorrow we hit the beach. Hey, are you there? Sorry, but I need your help with the dishes. Help with the dishes! Futaba here too. That means we're not only helping out at the cafe, but we're also babysitting Futaba today too. Well, the faster we get started, the faster we'll finish.
You want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
That reminds me. You're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun. And make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, but he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful.
Leave my home alone.
No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's.
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
Huh. It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
That's surprising.
Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days. Ah yes, Medjed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Medjed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you.
I will not reveal anything about this character.
Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
I agree, unfortunately.
Thank you. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
You know Akechi, that annoying dude? I always change the channel when I see him. All he ever does is nitpick. There's no way the Phantom Thieves are the bad guys. He's so desperate, it's kinda lame. Is it possible to fail state this game? Yeah. Just like Persona 4. How many endings are there? Hold on. I'm trying to find a concrete number on how many endings there are in Persona 5 Royal. Persona 5 has 6 endings, 3 bad ones, a normal one, or a neutral one, and then 2 good endings. Two of the endings are the true endings, quote-unquote. One being the original Persona 5's true ending, and the other being the extended version of that same ending, but with more added plot. The ending we're going for is Royale's extended true ending. Come out right now. I'm outside LeBlanc. But yeah, there's 3 bad endings that you can lock yourself into.
Wanna light fireworks? Can we? I bought some.
Did you go with Morgana?
I went by myself. I just ran into Mona on the way back. I'll go get Sojiro.
I'm half tempted to show off one of the bad endings when we get to it.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
Super double move! Whee!
Will you listen to...
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a
huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. Just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
I miss sparklers. I haven't played with sparklers since I was a little boy.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now!
No, no!
Does she think I'm some kind of toy? Alright, we're going to the beach tomorrow. I've been anticipating this for so long. Be entrusting care of Futaba to you, Adam. Alright. I'll be good on my own, you know. I only ask that you try not to get separated from each other in the crowd, okay? No worries. I've already made preparations for when that happens. That doesn't make me feel better.
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else. Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
Can we bring a watermelon? We need to bring a Suica. Suica is the Japanese word for watermelon.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
Now.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is where one offers up faith and words of devotion. Every day, lost sheep flock there to pray. There are even cases where individuals will confess to crimes. Confessing one's crimes due to a fear of divine punishment. This has a familiar ring to our own inmates' rehabilitation. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the church in Kanda.
What'll you do?
I can't wait to take these twins to a church. So, what'll it be? You mean the church?
Then...
Oh, so it's called a church. Let's witness the so-called faith that humans offer with our own two eyes.
Guide me, inmate.
That's right. They, between the two of them, they have a whole two eyes.
Oh.
So, this is where one prays to the gods in your world. The peaceful atmosphere here is the antithesis of a prison cell. I'm not too sure about that one. Huh? Is that man standing there one of the gods? Sure is. No, that's definitely a human. I don't sense any exceptional abilities from him. Any more thoughtless answers like that, and we'll execute you here and now. What is that over there? A smaller room? I know, it's an Iron Maiden for reforming criminals, right? Whoever goes inside and fails rehabilitation gets skewered. Yep, skewered alive. I thought so. I felt a sense of foreboding from it. No, Caroline, that's the place where you speak with a human to divulge your past misdeeds. I believe it's called a confession booth.
Hey, inmate!
Hey, one more smart remark like that, and you're getting baton jabbed, inmate. Is something the matter? Hey, you. We're here for the confession booth deal you have going here. Oh, you seek to confess at such a young age. Alright, which of you would like to go first?
What are you saying?
Which of us? Do you intend to split us up and pick us off one by one? Huh. No such luck. We're both going in. I see. You're free to do so, but there really isn't much room inside. Are you attempting some sort of deceptive practice by calling yourself a servant of the gods? You what? Listen to people's concerns. This isn't a form of rehabilitation. Regardless, such talk is cheap, but pays quite well. We shall undertake this confession and ascertain the truth for ourselves. And, as for your confession... what to confess? It's probably unkind to kick the inmate, but it's part of my duties as warden, so that can't be held against me. Inmate, warden. This is none of your business. We're speaking to the gods right now. Recently, I've been shifting my more mundane bookkeeping responsibilities onto Caroline.
What?
You what? I knew my workload was feeling larger for some reason. But she made so many mistakes in her work that I regret not doing it myself.
Excuse me?
Of course I'd make mistakes when I have nearly twice the work. How about yourself, Caroline? Don't you have anything you'd like to confess while we're here? Like what? I know, you went out and ate Menchi Katsu all by yourself. Did you really think you could escape my notice? I was curious about the line. Like, what could humans want so badly that they would stand in place for so long? Megiddo Lao. Fine. I'm sorry. She was about to cast magic on her. I won't do it again. Confession time is over. We're done here. She was about to cast, like, really powerful dark magic on her. Odd as it may be, I actually feel quite refreshed. Were it not for this opportunity, we would have likely kept these matters locked away deep in our hearts. Did you learn to be kinder to others? Why would we do such a thing? I don't see anyone here to whom we owe any kindness. Did you think we'd actually regret the treatment we've been given so far? By the way, why do humans pray to gods? Shouldn't they be spending that time trying to solve their problems instead? It's a kind of support. It's mental trickery. Have you given up on taking care of your own issues? Perhaps you're the one who needs the change of heart. No matter, we've come to learn how these places of worship work firsthand. We'll consider the assignment complete. Here is your reward. You know, confessions seem like they'd be rather useful to your rehabilitation. You ought to confess to us every day. Put that out of mind, Caroline. Once we return, you're going to tell me all about your experience eating you-know-what. But I've already confessed. Not enough you haven't.
Let us return.
Take us back now, inmate.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
I'll fight them off.
Don't do anything that'll make you stand out, moron. Just act with your brains, okay?
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be all right?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait.
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
What? This is perfect! There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Oh, it's so hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
I'm fine. You guys are here.
It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
I'm sorry, Sky, but Yusuke is wearing more than anyone else.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Don't worry, Ryuji, they're going to die.
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality... Strange, isn't it? They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
Hey. Hey. Leave me out of this.
But, Lady Ann...
Can we get to the banana boat already?
Oh, sorry. We'll go now. We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us.
Banana! Banana! The sand's way out! It's dangerous if you run around like that.
Damn it. I don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being Phantom Thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
You have a point.
Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
Ann and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady Ann to notice how amazing we are as Phantom Thieves?
Well, they gotta steal you know what.
Hearts?
Ann made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
I'm glad he was talking about hearts.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as Phantom Thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
Yusuke looks like he's ready for boxing training.
Get settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here!
By the way,
Don't leave me behind!
the boys going off to try and get phone numbers is Persona tradition. It happened in 4, it happens in 3. It always goes poorly. We always end up sunnying ourselves.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
Feel better.
Don't Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself! And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
As Yusuke, yeah, exactly. Yusuke has quietly exited to go find a crab to play with.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
So this is where you two were. I've been searching
Lobsters.
for you.
I was close. He found some lobsters to play with.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Why? Why would you do that?
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
Good for you.
I think Yusuke may like the color red.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
Oh look, it's Yosuke's voice actor.
There's going to be a party too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps?
Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
What do you guys think Yusuke's plans for those lobsters are? Did well to hold them off.
To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand. I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces? That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful, it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded, too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
At the Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them. Futaba. If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. And eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No.
Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Pharaoh.
I'll curse you.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great!
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash. Whether they're connected to us or not.
Hey.
You're back. How'd it go with Futaba? I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. Thanks. Criminal who uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then cause them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It would make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So if this shit's seriously a case, if that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much, even about our metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. There was a man in my dream. A dream? You still half asleep, dude? I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, I'd never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay, though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say.
Hey, Jay. You live in Yongen, right? You know about the old movie theater there. Well, the old couple that runs it is apparently getting threatened by land speculators. Good night, Taken. They're trying to say the theater's in the way of some building they want to put up. We can't just let them force those people out, right? I feel bad for them. Right? That old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, our target is a guy named Yasuo Joshi. Let's drive him off and save that old couple. There might have been a change in mementos because of all the Medjed stuff. If you want to go, now would be the right time. Let's discuss with everyone at the hideout. Yes, but for now...
I should write something.
I'm gonna save this. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will be back tomorrow night, and then I will be gone for about a week. So, until then, adieu.